Good afternoon, guys. Yes, it's the afternoon. It's currently 2:30. So I did say I would do a wonderful review, slightly different, on the UK edition. It is actually a UK edition, not a US edition of the Monster. Now, we've been after these for God knows how many years. America seems to love it, especially these ones. But since we've had them, there's been a lot of reviews of people saying they don't taste like as expected. I haven't tried it yet. And one of the reasons I reckon it is the ingredients. Now, you would have thought Monster, being an international company, would use the same ingredients throughout. Obviously due to certain regulations, and in the UK, the FSA, Food Standard Agency, you can't do that. We actually don't allow certain ingredients into the country or into certain food products, and that's why we don't get them. That's why in America you get loads, we don't get any. So, I've had a look on this UK can. Now, this UK can was obviously made in Dublin, Ireland. I've checked the ingredients against the American version online, and there's 4 things that pretty much stand out, which is no way in hell am I pronouncing. So I'll put them up on the screen as I go through. And I think these ingredients may be why these might be tasting different. If anybody's actually ever done a review, if you're in the UK and had the American version and you got the UK version, test them side by side and see if they're exactly the same, because I actually don't think they will be. So the first ingredient, which will be on the screen there, which is maltodextrin, if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm also reading it off the computer. That is a food additive. It's easily digestible, it's easily absorbed as glucose, and it's kind of like a sweet flavour sometimes, and it's commonly used in soda drinks. It's not in this one. Yeah, hasn't actually got it in this one. Next one, there's no way I'm pronouncing this one, is this one right here. Now, this one is part of a vitamin B group. Although it can be toxic to the liver if you exceed more than 3 grams per day as an adult. That's probably why it's not in the UK edition. The next ingredient is this one. That is also part of a vitamin B5 ingredient. Animals pretty much require this ingredient for some strange reason. And it also synthesizes and metabolizes your protein, carbs and fats. Whether that's a good thing, I don't know. What else did it say about it? It also said, oh, you can actually find that ingredient in some foods, apparently, according to this. There's high amounts of it in avocado, whole grain cereals, eggs, meats, jelly and yogurt. So, but once again, it's not in this one. And the final one is this, which is another form of vitamin B, and they say they use it as a dietary supplement. So, as I said, I just wanted to do something because a lot of people will just think that these or certain things from a foreign country, when it's brought over to the UK, is going to be exactly the same, and it's not. And there are reasons for that. That's why the UK, in America, you had stevia, had it for yonks. It took a very long time before the UK ever got a version of that, because it was so potent. We finally now do have it. So, I've not actually ever tried this, so it smells alright. It's quite nice actually. Well, that is definitely, hands down, better than the UK Absolute Zero, which is the only one the UK has ever had for many years. That is 10 times better than that. It's better than Rockstar and Relentless. But once again, all my American friends, we've only got one Rockstar that's 0 calorie. I do know from Nick Wright, there's quite a few more. We've only got the one. God damn, that is really nice. It's really refreshing. It's I'm sure most of you tried it. It's actually taken me a couple of weeks to try and find where to get this. Just to let you know, if you are watching in the UK, most BP, which is petrol stations, garages with an M&S attached to it. Where I live in the Oxfordshire area, there's quite a few BPs, but not many of them have got the Marks and Spencers attached to it. So make sure you go and find one. They've got them there. They've only got the 3 at the moment, which is the white, red and orange. I believe there's blue we need to get, and the yellow one. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if we all run out and buy this monster, we'll happily bring the others across. Anyway, it's really nice. I'm trying to think what it tastes like. It's kind of like 7-Up. No? A cross between 7-Up and Sprite. And if you know what that is, it's actually quite refreshing, actually. So there we are. I just thought I'll do a quick review and say that's the reasons why things are different in the UK compared to America, even though they look exactly the same, is because our government doesn't allow it. So that could be a good thing, it could also be a bad thing. But there we are. Don't forget, like, comment, share. Like, comment and share, and I shall see you later on.